All right. I guess I'll keep. Okay, we are live. No one's watching yet, so. Death. I feel like I've played this guy before. Man, I'm just playing all these like people with so much experience. This guy just picked paper all 3 times. Good luck. All right, so he's playing 40 cards. So my hand is Greffer, Sirocco, Torrential, Mirror Force, Bottomless, Heavy Storm. We're live, but no one's watching yet. Okay. We'll look at that later. Okay, so we'll just set Robert Reynolds. You're the first one here. Hello. I'll just set Bottomless. I thought about setting Torrential, but I don't know what he's playing. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I faced this guy before. Your hero is back. Yeah, I told you guys I was going to stream on Sundays. Okay, so he sets a monster, sets a back row, sets 2. What's he playing? So here comes Trap Dust Shoot. Show the Dust Shoot. And let's see. So he sends back my Greffer. So I'm definitely not going to Heavy Storm him now. I wonder if he's playing Frogs. Do they normally play Frog? I'm pretty sure they play Dust Shoot in the Frog decks, right? Alright, battle. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take care of something. Sorry, guys, I'm back. What happened in the chat? I miss anything? No, all right. So it was Raiko. He gets rid of my back row. What do you think of the Gravekeeper Spy Engine? Worse than Hamster, but at least it fuels for Dark. I saw my friend Freaky Z. He was playing the Gravekeeper engine in his Vayu deck. All right, main phase 2. So he knows what I have. All right. What are we playing? Oh, we're playing the mirror match. Okay, since we're playing the mirror, I'm going to set Mirror Force and pass. Since it looks like we're playing a Vayu mirror. Robert Reynolds, have we met before? All right, now he sets probably another Raiko. Where's my Caius at, man? I drew all 3 Siroccos. Yeah, attack. This guy must have drawn all his Raikos. Oh, it's a Vayu. That's not too bad. How many darks does he have? He has 2 darks. All right, main phase 2, end phase, end turn. Looking good for your hero. I mean, it's a Vayu mirror. I guess I'll Mirror Force him here, and then I can Heavy Storm him. Like, I mean, he can't bring out the Vayu, so he's going to have to take 2k here. Yep. Now, do I want to Heavy him, or do I wait? He knows I have Heavy, so he's not going to set anything. So probably the play... Nah, I'd rather Heavy him next turn. I don't care if he prisons me here. Yeah, he's going to take 2k. Main phase 2. Yeah, he's not going to send anything. So I'll just pass. You thought the only good with level 2 tuners and monarchs was their point and value? I guess he just wanted to spy into a monarch. Kind of the same thing with Hamster. So yeah, he's not going to send anything because he knows he's going to get heavy stormed. Yeah, that's why he didn't send anything. Oh, this sucks. Okay. That's an okay draw. So yeah, might as well get it out the way. Oh, he's trying to pro heavy me. Clear effect. So he's gonna take 2,000. TT, mirror, heavy, graph. So he knows all my cards except these three. He does not have the third Sirocco, so pass. We haven't in the. I'm the one who doesn't remind comment on your video sometimes. Okay, just wondering because it's different on a stream because I told people I was gonna start doing this on Sundays because I'm free Sundays most of the time unless if like I'm traveling to YCS or RBET or something like that. So as long as I'm not traveling for a event, I'm usually free Sunday, so I don't mind streaming. Okay, so he brings out Armor Master. So here I think I summon. I kind of want to mill Vayus, so we normal the third Sirocco. So he takes 2K. So no bottomless, no deep prison. He could have return set. He's got 2 darks. He probably knows this one's torrential, so I'm just gonna pass. I could have set the Rhoda here as well. I just got back format Tengu locals 3 with Malefic Machina in Malefic's route in Tengu. We stopped doing Tengu at my locals, but we still got we're doing redo format right now. We're getting a few players, but all right. So he banishes Sirocco. So 2 Siroccos are gone. So he tributes for Caius. I might have to let this one go through. I think he has return. So I think he's trying to bait me to torrential him. I mean, torrentials, I lose, so I'm just going to let this one go. Yeah, it's not bottomless, deep prison, MST. So I'm guessing that's return set. Okay, so now I have plays. So Rhoda. Now here's the tricky situation. I could make a Brio. What's my other? I think this is my only play is to, yeah, summon this. Declare the effect. Sending Necro does nothing. I can't run over, so I have to send Plague. Plague. I could Brio him and force him to return. That's something I could do. I could top for Plague. Make Brio. Bounce. Bounce the Caius to his hand. Armwing and... Yeah, but I get blown out. If I'm wrong, I get blown out. Let's see. Because if I go Stardust here, attack, he still has the... Let's see how this works out. That's what we're just testing. Same, back from locals. 2-1 with Light Swarms. You guys don't do Top Cut, Pumpy Heart at your local? Let's see if I'm right and it's Return or Torrential. It could be Torrential. I don't think it's Mirror Force. Yeah, I don't think it's Mirror Force, but it could be Torrential. Yep. Red is Return. God, I read that Return so well. Oh, man. Sure. So he's got Caius in hand, end phase, go. He's probably mad because I read his Return. But now I get blown out by Dark Arm. Let's hope he doesn't have it. Yes, sir, they were. I think the next one in Edison for us. Oh, you guys rotate your locals? It's pretty cool. What does this do for him? I have Necro. He's at 15. He has Caius in hand. I have Torrential. Let's see what he can do. He knows I have Torrential too. I think the next one is Edison for us. Redo in July. Oh, that's so. You guys don't even play Edison consistently. See, at my locals, we always do Edison. Okay, Silverwind does nothing. I don't care about that. I have Brio, so I'm just gonna bounce that thing back with Brio. I'll catch up. I don't know how people stream and play at the same time. I think it's easier to watch and stream. Oh, special summon Gale, priority. Okay, so now I'm forced to Torrential. He has Plague, Caius in hand. I'm going to lose my Brio. I'm at 24. I have Necro. Yeah, Torrential. All right, so he's got Caius. He's got Plague. He already normal summoned. Yep. Yep, he scoops. All right, I was able to win that game. All right, so we'll take our time side decking. No Top Cut, just Swiss at both locals. Yeah, we don't... We actually stopped doing... I think we're going to stop doing Top Cut on the weekdays just because we don't want to get out too late. The local starts at 7:05. So I actually prefer it that way. I don't mind doing Top Cut on the weekends. The reason I hated doing Top Cut is because we would get like 12 players on a Thursday or 14, something like that. I'm like, why are we doing Top Cut for like 10, 12 players? All right, let me go check out my sheet. I actually been working on my side deck plan. So it's a mirror match. Mirror match. Okay, so I'm going second. So what's coming in? So Oppression's coming out. Hamster's coming out. What else is coming out? Kai's not coming out second. This is weird. This is Vayu? Oh, it definitely does shoot. What's coming in, though? Let's see. What's coming in? 2 Cyber, Mind, 2 Compulse, 2 Deck Dev, and the 3rd Grepher. We'll see how this goes. I'm just experimenting some stuff. All right, let me go back to the chat. You just refuse to learn Yugioh card. It's wild. Oh, this guy made me go first? What? What is this, modern Yu-Gi-Oh? This is shocking. I don't even know what to do with this hand. I think I'm just gonna set Raikou pass. Deck dev, I don't want to set the deck dev. Yeah, I'm just gonna set Raikou pass. In case he has mind control, there's no reason to set the torrential or anything. Yeah, just pass. Yeah, Houston, you got to teach me some Ryzeal cards. Actually, I was actually looking at the Malice deck and the what's the other deck called? Malice and okay, so I think he has Trap Dust Shoot. Usually they'll like in the mirror they'll just set Dust Shoot. So I got Deck Dev, Torrential, Greffer, Deep Prison, Gores. I'll just pass. Omaha. We played out top 4. I lost to GKs because I drew SH. Now I'm just going to beat him down with Card Trooper since he doesn't want to do anything. Heavy Allure. Tack. I'll set the prison to protect my Card Trooper. The only thing is I'm scared of mind control right here, but I'm pretty sure his set is Trap Dust Shoot. They always do this in the mirror, so... Okay, so he summons Vayu. Yeah, if he attacks me, I'm just going to hit his face down. Oh, no, he attacks over my Card Trooper. I might just prison this. Yeah, why not? I'm cooking this guy. Look, he's not going to set anything because he doesn't want me to flip my Raikou. All right. There's a Vayu. I think that one's Torrential. This one's Trap Dust Shoot. I'm not even going to flip my Raikou. What did I draw? Cyber Dragon? Deck Dev, Arma, Torrential. He might have said Deep Prison. So it's Torrential, Trap Dust Shoot. If it's Torrential, who cares, right? I'll draw a card. Unless if he's planning to prison my... Here, I'm going to pop this one. Let's see if he set the Torrential. Because maybe he wants to... doesn't want me to beat him down. Yep, that's what I thought. 3. There's the Trap Dust Shoot. He finally flipped it. Oh, man, that's funny. I might be able to OTK on this 21. I just got to put 4,000. Yeah, Greffer, this is game. If he doesn't have Gores, this is game. Yeah, no matter what he sends back, because or he could have a DD Crow, but then have Deck Dev for him too. Yeah, this guy's in trouble. Yeah, that's why he sent back the Arma, because he thinks I'm not gonna do the play. But 21. Now this is no what? Oh, he should have sent back the Greffer. What's it called? Is not game. Arma would not have been game. Or would have been game. I don't know. I'm going for it anyway. I don't care. This Gores ain't doing anything in my hand right now. Let's see if he's got the Crow or the Gores. Looks like he has neither. Yep, he scoops. He rage quit. God, I outplayed this guy. Who is he? He's got a lot of EXP. I think I've seen him. God. Oh, man. Jealous of Epic. Let me catch up on the chat. We get Edison once a month at 2 locations in town. Yeah, but a lot of the... Honestly, our weekdays are dying out. We have one good day for Edison, which is Saturday, but it's kind of like everyone just it's kind of like a habit. Like everyone just comes once a week to play Edison, but it's not like we get 20 or 30 people. We get like 15, 16, 17 committed Edison players, and most of the time it's people who like play competitively, like myself, Ryanite. He goes to a lot of the RBTs, so. And then other people who just love Edison, that's just it. We just always show up once a week, hang out and stuff. Yeah, I know it is hard to keep a retro scene going in real life. Like, I think if I were to stop filming the videos and stuff, maybe our Edison community would die out as well. That's why online is where, the retro thrives. Robert Reynolds says, we rotate each month. What's my ranking? I haven't been playing much this season. 842? Okay. I want to get to the top 200 at least, but I just don't play enough. We rotate each month to keep it fresh, sometimes playing the same format. Yeah, I agree with that. That's why my channel is retro formats, not Edison, because you saw this year alone, I've uploaded Hat, Goat, Tengu, Redo, and Edison. Obviously, Edison's the most popular one, so I'm going to cover that one. And out of the 5, I just go to my least favorite. Like, I was thinking maybe we could cover a format from 2013 or 2015, 2016. I stopped playing Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2016, so I probably wouldn't go past that. So if I were to pick a format from each year, from 2013, I like Miami format, but that's kind of like the same thing as Redo. So I guess Meadowlands, maybe. The ruler formats would be too. It'd be just mostly mirror matches, so we really can't do that one. So I guess Meadowlands, I think everyone's gonna play Mermail. I guess we probably have to do Miami format, I think. Yeah, I think Miami might be the one for 2013. Now for 2015, what's a good format for 2015? Is it clown format? I think that's the clown format. Yeah, it would probably be that one. The clown format. I actually went to that YCS in clown format. It was in my backyard in Arlington, so that one. And 2016 would probably be Nats format. Anyway, let's catch up on the chat before I start playing another game. I like the no MST. Wow, what is the prize? What do you mean, what is the prize? For the locals? What is the prize for my locals? I like the no MST. Wow. Deepers and 1-for-1s and eats his normal summon. That's good. Haha, rage quit. Can we see his hand? Not when I'm playing. If we see the replay, we can see his hand. Like, we can go back and watch the replay, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I played this guy a long time ago. I wonder if I can find it. Yeah, we can see his hand if we watch the replay. Yeah, dust shoot, heavy. So he set heavy. See, I don't like to set heavy. I do it sometimes. I think it's good here. Dust shoot heavy. I think this is good. This game was a little better, but the second game, he was just trying so hard not to get. Yeah, I just read his return, man. That first game. Let me catch him on the chat. Like the no MST. Well, as far as like no MST, I think Vayu Turbo can get away with not main decking MST because we have Raiko and Hamster. So I don't think we really need MST as bad. The only time I really want MST is against Black Wings. That's the only matchup that we really want MST against. And I guess against a Future Fusion deck, but I don't know. It might come back in. Right now, I'm always testing cards. Maybe I don't know how good Gores is. I might cut Gores. I don't know. I actually made top 16 at RBTLA with no MST in my main deck. And I only played one. Did I play 1 or 2 Black Wings that day? I know I played 1 for sure. And that guy should have beaten me. But he messed up. So, I don't know. We'll see. Are the card addiction locals one of the highest level? What's card addiction? Locals one of the highest level. What is card addiction? I don't know what that is. Yo, big fan. Ryan I, hello. Peace. Perfect Silver format is another one we talked about doing that September 2007. I was thinking about going like yearly. Okay, hold on. This is the game I care about. I'll get to that in a second. So let's look at his hand. He had Bottomless Prison, Does Shoot, Caius, Sirocco. So his hand wasn't that good. Let's see if I would have done anything differently. So he opens. See, he could have just summoned Vayu and attacked me in the first place, but I guess he's afraid of. Maybe he's afraid of what's it called, Hamster. I am going first, so I get him not wanting to do it. Sometimes I'll do this play. I'll summon Vayu and run into Raikou. What's crazy is I probably should have set the. I just don't see any reason to set the D prison with the Raikou. This only gets punished. Okay, so if I set prison Raikou, I get punished by mind control. But if I set Raikou by itself, I get punished by Card Trooper. They're two one-ofs, and that's just. Like, I want to mill. Like, if he summons Sirocco, I guess maybe I should have set the prison. Maybe I should have. But I wanted to hold it. Like, I think this kind of gets punished by Vayu, but not really. I don't care if he summons a Vayu. I'd rather prison, like, if he summons Sirocco, I'd rather prison a Sirocco. So, yeah, he could have summoned Vayu, but instead he decided to set the Does Shoot, probably thinking I'm going to flip Raikou. Like, to me, I look at this guy as EXP. He wouldn't get that many points if he didn't know what he was doing. So that's why I know he set Does Shoot here. And now I summon Card Trooper because I know that's a trap Does Shoot. And poke him for 19. He takes it. Now I set prison. And now he drew another Vayu. So he has double Sirocco, Vayu, Bottomless Prison, Caius. I think this was the correct move. But now I have the prison, so I'm going to prison the Vayu. Because I'm going to... Now he sets prison. He has to because he thinks I'm not going to flip my Raikou for this one. And you saw here I did decide to flip it. Because, like, I don't care. If he didn't set the Torrential... If this is not Torrential, which I'm thinking is prison... So, yeah, see here. And now he's going to flip the Does Shoot because he knows I could potentially OTK him because he doesn't have... Yeah, I think the only mistake he made was maybe he should have summoned the Vayu turn 1. But you get punished by Hamster if he makes that play. That's the only thing. And then here's where he rage quits. All right, let's get out. How'd I get out of here? What the heck? Oh, this is the replay. Whoops. I got to charge my phone. All right. So as far as PC format is another one we talked about doing that September 2007. I didn't play back then, so I don't have the nostalgia for that format. Maybe I wouldn't mind playing 2009. Synchro Cat format seems... I mean, Dark Strike Fighter. I wouldn't mind playing that format. I think if I were to choose one from 09, there's like the one where Synchro Cat got nerfed. And like Blackwing Lightsworn format, I don't think I would play that one. I'd rather play Cat format because we have Blackwings, but Dark Strike Fighter's a problem. I don't know. I would probably play Cat format. 08 Teledad, obviously that's RGBs. And then 2007. Yeah, I don't have much nostalgia for 2007. Card Addiction is one of the SoCal locals. Is that where, what's his name goes? What's the guy's name? Fitz. Does Fitz go to Card? Well, Fitz is in San Diego, right? Is Card Addiction in Frankensons? But what did he say about Card Addiction? Or are the Card Addiction locals one of the highest level? I don't know who goes there. If it's at Frankensons, then yeah, probably. I would say so, yeah. Right, we actually do a yearly event. Jerry Young Memorial Event in honor of him. We go by the September 07 list, but don't allow Crush Card or Ghosts of Carfagus. Super fun without him. No crush card in Perfect Circle. Now, should I play ranked or should I just play people in the chat? The reason I don't like playing people in the chat is because I feel like some people will pre-play me and stuff like that. Guess we go Edison format, unrated, 2 out of 3 match. Yeah, I don't mind playing someone in the chat. That way there's not as much pressure versus like if I'm playing like if I'm playing ranked, I'm gonna like if I'm taking my time doing something. Okay, so that's not someone from the chat. I thought it was someone from the chat, so I'll wait a little bit if anyone wants to play on the chat. Just don't watch the screen. Like, just turn off YouTube while we're playing. I mean, I can't stop you from, playing that way, but it's whatever. There's no stakes, so I don't care. Just have some, hopefully you have honor and play fairly. Oscar, who won RBT with Diva? Goes there as well. Oh, yeah. He's the one that won the RBT in LA. Man, if we would have done Top Cut, would I have been able to beat him? What place did I get? 14th? So 1 place 16, 2 place. So yeah, I would have, if we both would have won out, I would have met him in the finals. I think I would have beat that Magician deck because I was supposed to play the Magician player in top 16. Now, I don't know if I would have won. If Fitz would have won his top 16 match, I would have to play against Fitz, and that one would have been tough. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yes, I know. I saw him. I didn't play against him, or I didn't meet him. Okay, so he starts off by hand of the 6. So I have Arma. I think the play is to go Greffer. I think Greffer send Vayu Turbo is a play here. Because, like, sending Greffer Plague loses to a lot. I think this is the safer play. Down to play, I won't pre-play. No, it's not pre-play. Just turn off the YouTube while we're playing. 6 Samurai. So Rhino I was this close from playing 6 Samurai in redo format yesterday. I probably should have. I think I'm gonna play that deck in. I don't mind playing Samurai with Sheehan. I don't like playing Samurai whenever we don't have Sheehan. Like in Edison, I feel Samurai is too weak, even though they do have the triple gateway. Okay, so let's attack. Because I'm not going to attack him with Greffer. Yeah, since he let this go through, I'm not going to attack him with Greffer because I need it to stick so I can pitch my Necrogardna. Yeah, I'm not going to attack him here. I noticed almost no one ever plays Soul Exchange. Is that because the format's full of OTK, so the skipping battle phase feels so bad? In Edison? Or in Perfect Circle? I don't know which format you're talking about. So here comes Rhoda. So he's about to draw 2 cards off United. Summon Sanji. 2 cards. Yep. Is the live chat even showing up on screen? So he attacks my Greffer, and here I'm going to prison. That way I can get the Necro and a Vayu to the graveyard. Smashing. No! That sucks. Oh, man. I wonder if his back row is deep prison. Oh, yeah, you can see the live chat a little bit. Okay, good. All right. Ooh, Oppression is actually not that good against Samurai because they grab back Grandmaster, right? Yeah, this card's actually pretty bad against this deck. I guess I could stub Shogun. Hmm. This is a tough one. Because I could get prisoned here. Yeah, let's... This is a tough situation. I just gotta hope he doesn't have prison. Okay, it looks like he doesn't have prison, so now I can probably set this, set the oppression. If he does anything, then we've got Caius. This might be Starlight Road. He has not done anything with that card. Okay, I think this is Starlight Road. So I don't really care about Starlight Road right now. See, this is why I don't want to play Oppression and Gores. This would have been... This could be MST right here. This Gores. Could be a lot of cards. Could be another Caius. Right now, I'm only using one Caius, but I don't like two Caius. What does this get punished by? Bottomless. Two bottomless, so we'll play it safe and banish his monster. He scoops. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Samurai, what am I going to side against Samurai? 2 Dust, MST, no Compulse, Mind Control, no, Dyna, no, Greffer. Is Deck Dev good against Samurai? Probably not, no. So I don't really need the third Greffer. I'll put in Cyber Dragon going second. And I guess the Caius. Now, Oppression I feel is bad against Samurai. Does shoot. Prison Bottomless. Is Brain good? If I put the second Kai going second, sure. I guess I'll take out Hamster. One, two, three, four, five, six, 4, 5. So I have one more card I can take out. But I think everything else is good in this matchup. Okay, I'll keep. I'll only side. Yeah, this is what I'll do. Okay. Let's go to the chat. Yes. Okay. So English professor says yes in Edison. Some people play 1 in their. Yeah, some people play 1 in their. Here, let's bait out some of his back rows before we MST him. Special. Oh, he lets it go. What the heck? I didn't think this would go through. Man, does this guy play any defense? I guess I'll upstart him. Oh, heavy. Oof. This is so risky. Like, I can go for the 50-50 and nail his Starlight Road. But if I miss, I do have prison. Let's go. Since I have prison, that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna go for it. So MST, yep, and heavy. And of course, GG's. Oh, he left. She and GG. Oh, this guy has pretty high XP. You must have been one of the guys watching, right? Okay. At least he pulled out a fun deck. So since our locals are on Thursdays just starting to get less people, I might start playing fun decks on the weekdays. I think I'm gonna just start building like a bunch of rogue, like 6 Sams is one deck I want to try. I'm gonna start trying different decks. Probably after Indy. Right now, I'm kind of focused on Indy because that's the next big event. I actually have quite a few big events coming up, so yeah. All right, Rhynite says, yeah, my brother really wants to play 6 Sam and redo, so I'm trying to find a good list for him and maybe even learn the deck myself. 6 Sam in redo format. Let's build a 6 Sam deck for redo. Let's see. 6 Samurai. What cards do they have? September 2012. Where is it? September 2012. Okay, so probably this card. Probably this card. Probably 3 of this guy. Maybe 3 Elder. Yeah, you want to go Sheehan or Nat Beast turn 1, so probably this. Maybe 1 hand. This guy's annoying. Yeah, Nishi, 3 Kageki, 3 Kaizen, the Sheehan. Let's see, 3 United. Yeah, I don't think you need the others. Nah, you don't need the others. Oh, this guy was legal in redo? I forgot what he does. Once returning attachment cheer from this card, then target 1/6 monster you control with less than 2,000 attack. Its original attack becomes 2,000 until the end of this turn. This card seems pretty bad. You probably need it though for like some OTK. Okay, now let's go to description. 6 Samurai. Gateway. I guess you could. People really like this card. I'm not sure about this card, but we'll throw it in there. This card, I don't know, but we'll throw it in there for now. Oh yeah, Sheehan's Dojo. You have to play this card. 2 Smoke Signal, Rhoda. And we need to play the Squire, right? Yeah, we got to play the Squire and Rhoda. Squire, where's Sheehan's Squire? And we can't forget 3 Upstart. To me, like, I asked people, like, why are you not playing Upstart in this deck? You want to see United and Gateways? It's crazy. And let's start with the Solemn Brigade. Probably have to play these cards. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Yo, Nap was nice. Yeah, it is. It disappears after a minute. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Soul Exchange is mostly for pure Frog Monarchs and Edison. And then Rhynite says, I like Solix and Machina Frog, but not so much in Hero Frog. Yeah, but I remember Frazier was on 1 Soul Exchange in the main deck. D Nasty says, Oppression is amazing versus Sam. Do you stop any big summon besides Grandmaster? You take that every time. What do you mean? In Edison? What do you stop? In Edison, you don't stop anything except Grandmaster. And Shogun, I guess. But Grandmaster still activates, right? If you oppress it? Or does it not count as being in your possession? If this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, target 1/6 monster. Does Oppression stop it? Does that count? No, right? You still get it. It's like Soloming a Scrap Dragon, right? Kais is insane versus Sam. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I probably should have kept 1 in, but I just didn't know what to cut. Isn't Dinah really good versus Samurai? Not in Edison. It's good in Redo, but not in Edison. Well, I guess if they drop Shogun Grandmaster against you, it could be good. Maybe. Resolve on Kaiser's that deck, and I don't think you can ever lose. Drop Gores. I think they main compulse. In Samurai? Probably, yeah. Obviously, bro. MST, the heavy, go for it. Chase Simpson says, just hit United. See, I thought about it, but since I had the D prison, that's why I went for it. If I didn't have the D prison, I probably would have played it safe. Robert Reynolds says you got that road. MST heavy, he has road. Oh, I don't like making that play. The MST in your own heavy. Yeah, I hate doing that play. Oh my god, he got lucky. Still waiting on you to play GB. I just need a yeah, cuz like I'm going to start like building these decks, probably like all commoned out decks on Thursdays after Indy, not until after Indy. Indy's I still got Indy's in what? A month and a half. So post Indy, I'll probably start just playing fun decks on Thursdays. I just got to build them. What's a list of like fun decks I should build that are cheap? GB is one of them. I've always wanted to play the deck, so I'll put I guess like GBs. There's one Diva Heroes, another deck. Decks I've never won with. Gigavice is another deck I want to build. I have Forg built. Yes, I built Forg, but that one was mostly to let my friend Scott borrow it. That's not really a rogue deck. That's kind of like one of the most popular decks. So GBs, Diva Hero, Gigavice. Is there any other deck? Any other suggestions, guys? Those are the 3 decks that are interesting to me. GBs, Diva Hero, Gigavice. Christia Sworn? Nah, I don't like Christia Sworn. I don't know. Maybe Christia Sworn. Maybe. I'll put it down. I kind of wanted to always play it, even though I think that deck is really bricky, but maybe he's not even watching his answer. Yes, not watch the screen to avoid cheat. I mean, maybe. Hopefully not. Fun Deck Thursday sounds fun. Monster Mash. You can right-click the cards instead of drag and drop. Please stop dragging cards. I don't know. I hardly play DB. Oh, so you just right-click them? I use a Mac, so I don't know if it's the same with a Mac. 1 Iru and 1 Zanji for aestheticism. That's a lot of monsters, man. And we're already at 40 cards, and we don't even have any defense yet. Like, we need, like, maybe Bottomless and... See, I don't like Torrential and Samurai, so we'd probably play, like, 2 Bottomless. Yeah, we'd probably play 2 Bottomless. 2 Dimensional Prison. We need to stop monster effects, so we'd probably play Fiendish Chain. Guess we could play Compulse, too. Someone mentioned Compulse. And what are, like, the staple spell cards in Redo format? Like, Monster Reborn, for sure. I guess we could play Heavy in this format. Yeah, Heavy. See, I don't know about Dark Hole. Would you play Dark Hole in Samurai? I guess we could play the 1 Book of Moon. Yeah, I don't know. What other spells are we missing? MST. Do we want MST in this format? Maybe 2. People are mad about me dragging the cards. No, it doesn't stop it. It still counts. Yeah, that's what I thought. I like it, but I can see if you don't. Yes, you still get very much of your pressure. Monster Reborn Heavy MST Effect Veiler. Yeah, I think Effect Veiler would be good. Like, because the whole point of this deck is to get Xian on the board, right? So you got to protect the Xian from monster effects. Stops Road. Shogun, maybe it's not so great. Yeah, no, it's not. You're thinking about this Samurai list. Yeah, Oppression's amazing against this version of the deck, but not the Edison version. Choo Choo Train says down, or Choo Train. Yes, just I'll host in a bit. Just let me know what your name is. Nah, I don't like gadgets. Plus Donnell and a couple of no, I don't like gadgets. I gotta play the Whale OTK deck. Dark Gaia, Jinzo OTK. Jinzo, Gear Town OTK is stupid fun, and it's what I play for Edison format. I'll build Real Build Dark Volcanic if I had time. Go second last YCS. Main GK, Kaiku, Volcanic, and Stables and Errors. I did play GK like a little bit on the channel. I think I got rid of a lot of the cards though. People just randomly. Mark is LOL. Is that Marcus Carice? No way. Warnings? Yeah, warnings are right there. Warnings and judgment. Dark hole for going second. A Train 54. MST. We gotta cook the goo, man. And what else is missing in this deck? I mean, we're gonna start cutting cards. Do we need Reckless Greed in this deck? Probably not. No, Reckless is too slow. I would just play it like this. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Someone said Iru and Zanji. Iru, because what's the oh, because we aestheticism and bring this guy out, and then who's the last one? Sanji to bring it out with. Just play wind up. Don't waste your time. Oh, it is Marcus Curry. Sup, bro? Just play wind up. Bro, I heard y'all got swept in War League. What happened, man? I was rooting for you guys. The Dream Killer himself blocked my Bosch top. Wait, you lost to Marcus in Bosch form? I thought you lost to... Wait, is that Marcus Hayden or Marcus Carice? Oh, that's Marcus Hayden. Sorry, there's too many Marcuses out there. I actually think Yugioh is might be better than Wind Up. I was drawing pretty bad with Wind Up yesterday. Anyway, where's the guy who wanted to play? What's his name? A Train. Oh, I'm mixed in. I'm wilding. I can't tell from the photo which Marcus it is because I'm reading the chat on my phone, so I can't tell which Marcus it is. I just know it's one of them. It's either Marcus Hayden or Marcus Carice. Okay, so let's play A Train. Man, I've been live for almost an hour already. Wow. There's A Train. Dark Arm, 5 dust shoots, 4 times we were never winning. Oh, it is Marcus Carice. Okay, I thought it was Marcus Hayden. Dark Arm 5 times, dust shoot 4 times. We were. What decks did you guys play? See, I don't like to blind summon Card Trooper here. I guess I could upstart to hopefully to draw. See, upstart's kind of weird in Vayu, so I get why people don't play it, because sometimes you don't want to upstart. But I could draw Trap Dust Shoot, so. Because like sometimes you want to mill first and try to mill Vayu. But I don't want to summon Card Trooper turn 1. Yeah, see, I'd rather set Raikou turn 1, set Raikou Prison. Two Vayu, 2 Blackwing, 1 Hero Beat, 1 Forg. Forg was Alistair, right? Who played Hero Beat? So I'm guessing not Marcus. James played. Oh no, James played. That's another deck I could play. A dragon deck, but which version of dragons would I play? Yugioh is the Hero Beat god, but God Dark Arm returned twice. Brick Turbo. So double red. Man, I swear, people always draw, dang, Future Fusion on DB. But I mean, I drew one of as well. Okay, so. Yugioh is the Hero Beat god. Alistair used Forg. Okay, that makes sense. So then Marcus was either playing Vayu or Blackwing. I'm going to guess you played Vayu. That's my guess. And then the other two, I don't know who the other 2 teammates were, but they were on Blackwings. That's my guess. Brick Turbo. Okay, so now I have to choose, do I get rid of The fuck can I mean, do I care about the 5-head? I gotta get rid of one of the red mids, right? Well, see, here it comes down to what I mill. Oh, no. Traps. Oh, no. Man, mill anything. Time mill upstart, dust shoot. Yeah, I'm getting cooked, man. So, standing neck. I guess I just gotta hope I mill something off the card trooper.
Do you think it's this way?
I'm busy.
And how long?
I don't know.
30 minutes? 1 hour? 2 hours? Huh? Where's Jimbo?
I think he's downstairs. Close the door.
Okay.
What happened? Did we get disconnected? I think we got disconnected. Ludo and me, Blackwing and Chillphil and James. Ludo and me, Black. Oh, okay, so you didn't use Vayu. Chillphil and James used Vayu. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop this game. I can't win. All right. So this is like a trap dragon deck. So this comes in. He's playing viruses. I don't have much to side against this deck. 2 Dyna. I'm going first. So I could put the second Caius in. I don't really like Deep Prison against these type of decks. Mirror Force is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want Gores against this deck? Probably. What happened to the chat? Brain. Yeah, I'll keep Brain in charge. Heavy Rhoda. Man, it's tough to side against this deck. Maybe. I always like to side in one. I guess I'll side out Gore since I'm going first. 3, 4. Needle Ceiling, but I gotta take something out. I guess I'll try sign out. Do I need heavy in this matchup? See, that's the thing. Do I need heavy in this matchup? Or do I need the Mirror Force more? I don't think I need heavy. I'd side Dust. Why? I hardly ever side in Dust against decks, against a lot of decks. So here... Now, would he side in Kai? See, this is with a hand like this, if I go just Greffer, Vayu, pass, if he sides in Kaiku, he could like Kaiku the heck out of me. Like, what can he do turn 1? I'm probably just going to go effect. I might just bring out the Arm Wing. That way, I don't get punished by Kaiku. Yeah, this is probably the play. Dust is probably better than heavy. I don't main deck MST, so I could have just threw MST in there. Dust, an extra card to chain to Future Fusion. You got DDV? No. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't side dust. The only decks that I side dust tornado against here, I actually have a list because I've been working on my side deck this morning. I side dust tornado against Black Wings. I side it against what else? I don't side it in the mirror. I side it against GBs, so Black Wings GBs. I side it against Amaryllis. Karma Cut. So he gets rid of the Greffer. That's fine. So I have Arma, Sirocco. So I could go Arma, make a level 8, and then I can protect my Oppression. That doesn't seem bad. But this gets punished by like what? Only Torrential. What do they sit in this deck? Like Mass Dragons and stuff? What's the defense of this guy? 16? Man. Okay, let's find out. Attack. Because I don't want to attack with Stardust if I don't have to. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Mass Dragon. Yeah, I'm not going to bother attacking that guy. Next turn, I could just summon Fossil Dyna. What is going on in the chat? Warrior Lady or they play Warrior Lady in that deck? Okay, good thing he didn't attack. Now I can summon my Fossil Dyna and beat over that guy. Yeah, now that I got that guy off the field, I'll attack with Dyna, but I won't attack with Stardust. Ooh, yeah. Doesn't card change feature Warrior Lady or Totem. Oh yeah, well, I was gonna finish saying, what other deck do I side dust against? Yeah, Amaryllis. I do side dust against Hero Beat. What else? Gigavice. Maybe Marcus should tell us how to beat Gigavice, man. Cause I've been struggling against that deck. Standby main. Oh, but if he stops my Stardust, I won't be able to bring it back. What other deck do I say Dust Tornado against? That's it. As far as the popular decks, like I guess Dragon Turbo, that deck kind of died out. I wouldn't side in Dust against them. You play around that D prison, haha. Marcus says you pray. You pray against Gigavice that they brick. Yeah, I got cooked by the Gigavice mentioned guy. I played him like a few days ago. God, he cooked me, man. Oh, here comes Karmika. So 2 Karmas. He has to get rid of the Dyna. That's fine. I think I'm going to win this game. Future Fusion. Tough. Oh, that's game. That's game. All right, so game 3. Tube Meister said, "I thought you didn't like DB." I play a little bit, but I don't play a lot. Like this is my rating for this season. Mostly I'm doing it like I'm not even playing ladder right now. I'm just playing random people from the chat. I much prefer playing in person. It's just more fun for me. But you know, when you play in person, it's like I have to drive a few minutes just to play in person, and you know, it's certain times I can't play whenever I want, like I can on DB. Also, the competition is way harder online. Like, there's a couple of good players on my locals, but there are some who are kind of just, you know, learning. They held a format library tournament yesterday, and 3 Giga entered, and all 3 were top 4. Wow. Is the what's it called version better? My friend Jay Snyder swears by the what's the Evil Thorn build? I don't know if that one's better, but he swears that's the optimal build. I've never played Gigabyte, so I don't know. All right, anyway, let's get back to this game. So I'm probably going to keep it the same. Okay, so I'm going second. I'll probably put the Heavy Storm in. What do we take out, though? I guess we got to stop Future Fusion. Yeah, so we'll put MST in. So since I'm going second, I'll take out a Caius. I'll take out a Hamster. Do we want Dust in this matchup? Allure, Brain. Do we need Brain? See, some people will never side out Brain, but I side out Brain. Like, it's in certain matchups. But I've noticed some people that like refuse to side out Brain control. Since I'm keeping one Caius in, I might have to. But you know what? I actually might need Caius in this matchup. Because he plays all the Mass Dragons. Yeah. So I'll just side out the Hamster. Yeah, we'll just side in these 2. Oh, wait. He's playing this. Is Deck Dev good against his deck? It hits like 3 Mass Drag. No, it doesn't hit enough cards. We'll see how this goes. Oh God. I don't know, man. I don't play Gigabytes, but a couple of my locals were saying that build is better too, which I'm not sure. So one of my locals was playing Thorn. He bricked hard on it, but they say, or at least their argument is that the Evil Thorn makes the spell card better, right? What's the spell card called? What's the name of the spell card? I don't remember the name of the spell card. Super Solar Nutrient, that one. Oh, wow, I just topped the heavy. So we have Rhoda. Here, let's just heavy him first. Eradicator, bottomless. Activate. Gale, so ooh, what a mill. Get Raikou. We have brain control. So now. Oh, we didn't hit plague, so. The only thing we get punished by is Gores. So we can go like Arma and either send plague or. Do we have Necro too? Nah, we'll just go. We'll just hit him for 4,000, have brain control. No, it's not 4,000. Sorry, it's 37. Let's see if he has the Gores. I don't think so. He said Eradicator. There's no way he has Gores. There's no way. Where that Fiendish Chain? No one plays Fiendish Chain. Is Fiendish Chain legal in Edison? I'm guessing it is, right? Is it legal? Oh, Gold Sark Future Fusion. Well, you got 2 turns. But I have Dyna, so I'm going to hold this Dyna for next turn. Oh, oh man. Super Solar. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know why people don't play Fiendish Chain. Well, what deck would it be good against? You don't want Fiendish Chain against Black Wings, right? Or Frog. Do you want it against Frogs? Probably not. Now, we could wait to trap Dust Shoot him. I'm just going to Dust Shoot him because next turn is pretty much game. Yeah, because I'm going to summon Dyna, so his Future Fusion is dead. So he's got red. Oh, his hand's brick. Is a brick. Yes, he's got White Knight, Prime, Bottomless. White Knight, Prime, Bottomless. Yeah, so next turn, he's going to set Bottomless. I'm a Raikou, pop his... Yep. And then I was going to draw. Didn't matter. Pop and then summon die. Yeah, it was game. Dead draw, that's why I think. Well, I like Fiendish Chain in redo format, but I don't like it in... How do you get on here? Do you have to like pay to get on this? Because they've never... There's some YouTubers I've never seen on here. Or is it just random? DB Grinder, Nesh, Frazier... Team Bortle, my boy Bortle. Was there a regional this weekend? Pack. Joshua Schmidt. It's bad versus most of the good decks, and the best monster effects you want to negate can just tribute themselves under it, Substitute or activate off field. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, against Substitute, it seems pretty bad. It seems pretty bad against Black Wings. It's pretty bad against Vayu too, right? Can you even Fiendish Chain? Yeah, you can Fiendish Chain an Arm Wing, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can, because it's the same thing with Chalice. GG's, bro. So I know when it comes to Vayu, Gigaplant, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's okay against that deck. I was testing out deck dev this week in my Vayu deck, and I just don't like it. I think Oppression is just better. Like those times when my deck dev would be dead, and I'm like, I had no way to convert it. Maybe if I was to play Triple Greffer, but I know how good it can be. This is the list I'm testing out right now. There's just no room. I don't know how people... There's some people... Because, like, this is a standard... This is pretty standard, right? I guess the standard value list would replace the deck devs, right? This is, like, the standard list. Right? The standard trap lineup. Yeah, so it's like that. It's the exact same trap lineup. The spell lineup is similar. Obviously, not the 3 upstarts. So... They would play, what? The MST in here. The second Caius. The second Hamster. Yeah, so this is like the standard value list. And the Chaos Sorcerer. This is the standard value list, right? But the issue is, I feel with 2 Sork... One problem that I've had with value is I draw too many normal summons. That's why I'm trying to cut down on normal summons. That's why I moved the Caius to the side deck for when I go first. Because I really don't want double Caius going second. And then this card, since I'm main decking Oppression, I actually lost a War League match because I drew Oppression with Chaos Sorcerer. So ever since then, if I main deck Oppression, I don't run Chaos Sorcerer. And I would only play Chaos Sorcerer if I'm running like 2 Hamster, 3 Raikou, and Charge. Because it could be dead a lot of the time. But yeah, I just prefer Oppression. I think deck dev is better in the mirror. But again, I might make changes. This is just what I'm testing for. Like, I'm not sold on Gores yet. I've like been on and off with Gores. Hola, Oscar. G Latino, hello. Randy says, do you side of Upstarts game 2 and 3? Never. This morning, I just went over like all the relevant matchups. Actually, the only deck I didn't go over was Dragon Turbo. That deck kind of died out. I guess it's... What are the most popular... Why is this up? What the hell? Sork. Do you side out Upstarts game 2 and 3? Nope, never. I never side out Upstarts. That's why it's so hard to side deck. I know that's what a lot of people do, is they're like, oh, I'm just going to side out Upstarts. But the reason I don't do it is because you want to Upstart into your side cards. I know a lot of my friends told me, like, I sent my friend Bobby my list, Bobby Break, Billy's twin brother. And he's like, he doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! He hasn't played in years. And he's like, I'm just going to side out Upstarts because I don't know what to side out. Play Elfin. It's a terrible card. The only way I would play Elfin is if I run 3 Greffer, but every time I tried it, I would always draw it. I look at it like another brick. At least Necrogarna, I can set it. Elfin is just a straight up brick. It does come up sometimes, though, where you need it. But I never liked it. What do you think about the matchup against the Flame Veil Black Garden deck? I don't know. That deck's too new. Yeah, I guess we'll go over Dragon Turbo. That's a deck I was supposed to go look at War League, because War League, they show kind of like the most played decks in War League. Where is it? Here it is. Here's the... So the most played decks in War League are like Amaryllis, Blackwing, Frog Monarch, 4, Gigabytes, GBs, Hero B, Christia Sworn? Light Sworn, Machine of Vayu Turbo. I guess... Yo, I never run into Christia Sworn. I kind of look at Christia Sworn as another Light Sworn deck, right? What would I side against Christia Sworn? I don't know. But against Dragon Turbo, like with this deck, you could run into Dragon. I ran into Dragon Turbo a few times. So, I guess 2 Dyna. Needle Sealing against Dragon Turbo, that's 3. MST for the Future Fusion. Is deck dev good against Dragon Turbo? Yeah, I don't know if deck dev is good against Dragon Turbo. Anyway, how long have we been live? Hour 20 minutes. The Ice Queen says Upstart and Vayu is the way. I've never seen anyone play it except myself. At least in real life. Maybe people online have played it. I think people don't want to play Upstart and Vayu. It's the same thing with why they don't want to play it in Blackwing. Is because because of the damage. But to me, the reason I always play Upstart is because I want to see Dark Arm and Burial, the power cards. I want to make sure I can play. Like, I want to draw playable in my opening hand, because this deck can be pretty bricky. The Vayu deck. Sometimes you draw like no starters, because like how many starters are in this deck? I would consider Card Trooper a starter, Greffer, that's 3, Raikou 6, Hamster 7, Allure 8, Charge 9, Rhoda 10. That's kind of like the minimum you want of starters. So I played in the virus version. The virus version of Vayu. I've never seen that one. Here, I guess I have time for one more game. Bro, this is like the most consistent. Bro, this is like legit the most consistent deck in the format. Vayu, oof. I think the Forg deck might be a little bit more consistent. But the problem with Forg is it just gets destroyed by all the side cards. The Forg deck's that deck's ridiculous with 3 Moray Agree, 3 sub, 3 swap, 3 salvage. So if they draw like a hand of like swap, salvage, and like any other water, right, it gets you the combo. So that deck's, I think that deck's more consistent, but it's just the side cards are just such a blowout. Like Dinah, Dev, Rug can hurt, Crow can sometimes hurt. What's funny is one thing that I've noticed when I've played against Fork is I expect people to do what Alistair did and convert his entire side deck, but people don't do it in real life. They just they play like a standard Fork deck. And I'm like, and then so like, I get confused. Like, do I side in Dev or not? But I decided to just keep the deck devs in against Fork. Speaking of deck dev, is deck dev good against Frog Hero? What do you guys think? Is deck dev worth it against Frog Hero? I think going first, it might be worth it. Maybe going second, it's not. Problem is, my locals is just, I don't know. People stop playing Frog Hero. No one plays that deck at my locals. So I don't run into it on the DB ladder either when I do play. Looks like no one's going. I guess I'll go do a ranked match. I don't think I'm going to get sniped, hopefully. Oh, I got disconnected. Okay, that's what happened. Good to dodge Kai's. Hold on, my DB crashed. Why is my DB different? I don't know. It's mid, but for clearing dupe block is fine. But, you know, some people side out the dupe block against Vayu. So, I guess we just need to do more testing in that one. The Ice Queen. Did I meet you in Orlando? I think I did, right? I think you were at YCS Orlando, if I remember correctly. Oscar, ship the redo. Do you remember what I played during redo? You played Hero Beat. I have wind-ups for redo. I think Yugioh is really good, man. Like after playing yesterday with wind-up, I think Yugioh might be better, man. I love wind-up, but the deck is kind of flawed, man. And there was so many games where I would open Magician Factory or a Rat Factory. Scott playing War League with us. Scott, are you down to join our War League team, Scott? Next season? But then Marcus and his team, they always make the finals, man. We got to take them down. We started off really well this season for War League, and then we did really well the first half of the season, and then the second half, I think after our bye week, we just collapsed. I don't know what happened. Scott played, yeah, and oh, you're Masha, right? The Ice Queen. Oh yeah, I remember. You were at Houston. Hero Beat, Hell H no. What's the best deck? I would say in redo, Yugioh might be the best deck. Yugioh. I would say probably Yugioh. Yugioh is probably the best deck. Probably something as good as guys and very good. G? Bro, we got to get G on our War League team. Me, G, Cam. Vegeta doesn't play much retro, man. He's too busy. How many YCSs you won in advance now, Geez? I lost track, man. Scott says, I don't want to play Yugioh. If you don't want to play Yugioh, then... John Vigil says, send me your hero list, Scott. I'll build it. I mean, I have a 4 deck for you, Scott, if you ever want to come to the local. Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to... Let me go play one more... I'll play one more match. I'm just going to be live for another 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll just do a 2-hour stream. Yugioh cooks... I almost won with it, and I played like 2 redo matches in my life. Yeah, Yugioh's really good. Like, I won the tournament, even though I did make an illegal move for those guys who watched the video against the Los in the finals. We both missed it. Honestly, I just forgot. I Monster Reborn a Gigant X that was Solemn Judgment in, so I forgot you can't Monster Reborn an XYZ monster that was... The summon was negated. And we both missed it. And I think he probably would have won. I think he would have won. But it is what it is. Los has won tournaments when he's made illegal moves. It just happens. Next time, I'll keep an eye out for that. Y'all are getting cooked by Marcus Carice? Yep, Marcus Carice. His team, they always... Well, they got a stacked team, man. Like, it's Marcus, James Ark, and Alistair. I know those 3. I don't know the rest of them. But apparently they have, like, a super team. That's what everyone says. The Ice Queen says, yep. John Vigil says... Chaos Dragons, Dino Rabbit, Herratic, Wind Up. Yiwen Wu says, can I play you in Edison? Yeah, I'll host it here. Someone says, can you play Black Wings? Okay, I'll play Black Wings. I haven't played it in a few weeks, but... Is this how I would play Black Wings? Okay, I'll play you with this deck. Alright, let's go play Black Wings. What's your name? Yiwen Wu, what's your name? So I can choose you. Austin and Camp both going on like 4-game losing streaks. Yeah, that really hurt us. But one thing I will say is like it was just some like Mario played and he's rusty. He stopped playing Edison, so that hurt us. Henry was playing Christia Sworn. I think if Henry would have switched, even though he did win once with Christia Swarm, but it was just little small decisions. But I'm down to run it back. It was a lot of fun, though. I definitely felt the pressure playing in War League. Because it's like, your whole team's counting on you, and it's like, oh man, it's up to me. Especially like, I would almost always play second. I would always be the second one to play. So if the first person lost, I was like, man, I have to win because otherwise, if I lose, then the next 3 guys all have to win their match. So it's fun though. I don't mind the pressure, but I definitely felt it. Anyways, Gappia says is there a shooting star Quasar deck in redo? I don't know. Maybe. You can play Junk Doppel. That deck can make it pretty easy. Who's this? Rob is dead. Marcus is on house stack. I don't know. Marcus is... He put gigabytes on the map. I mean, you know Marcus better than me, so I don't know. Blackwing with no DDV? Yeah, I never liked DDV in Blackwing. Never. This side deck probably needs work, to be honest. Yeah, this side deck definitely needs work. Well, I'm probably going to do one more match. Unless if we have time for 2. I'm only going to stream for 2 hours. Is it good? Can you host one? I'll join. It's when you got to deal with maxing better, so it can be rough sometimes. Got you. Thank you. Someone wants to play Redo on DB. You can host it, but it's tough. That's my DB. Rob is dead. Oh, okay. I see. I'm just playing Marcus' Nest. I think he left. He was here earlier. I got him confused with Marcus Hayden. Now, between those two, who's the better Marcus? Marcus Hayden or Marcus Carice? I think in Edison, they probably in I think they have kind of the same credentials in Edison, at least in real life. Maybe Marcus has done better online, so I don't know. So this guy never told me his name, so I'll just host. Yeah, this guy never told me his name. We'll see. Oh, whoops. Oh, there he is. Okay. Alex Guevara. Hey, how's it going? Just here playing. I told everyone I was going to start streaming on Sundays. One of those Marcus has a win. And I know he does, but I'm talking about an Edison. Since they're both playing Edison right now. Okay, Gale. Come on, Whirlwind. Oh, yeah, Oppression. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be main decking Oppression. So here. The only thing we get punished by is by like a Sirocco summon. Yeah, that's like the only thing we get punished by. Hi, I play Flameville Zombie. It's crazy. We jump from like 60 to 40. So weird. Yeah, I don't get punished by Fire Dog. I have Collude. Yeah, the only thing that punishes me is that a Stars got cooked. Is there an NBA game today? Oh no, creature swap. Man, he is playing zombie, so it makes sense. He's probably giving me a turtle or a goblin zombie. Man, I should have set the Icarus. What if he main decks Gale? That would be crazy. Maybe he should. Maybe he... Oh, he does? Oh, no. Oh, man, I'm mad. And he's getting Reaper, too. Yo, I'm getting cooked right now, man. Look at this. It's hockey. I don't watch hockey. Yeah, but playing Black Wings, I think... He didn't synchro. What's the play here? Is it summon Gale? Because if I normal summon Sirocco, I just get cooked by Bottomless. Maybe the play is a normal summon Gale and then special summon Bora. Yeah, that might be the play. But I probably have to have the Shura. Yes, I have to have the Shura. But this play loses. I lose to Mirror Force, though. Man. Just go for game. Sirocco, Gale, Bora, to Reaper. Oh, I just lose to every back row if I do that play. Is that 8,000? Sirocco, Gale, Bora? Yeah, probably 5,000. 63. That's no, that's not even game. No, I don't want to Black Rose him. So this one's at 900, so we'll run this guy over. Let's see if he has the Mirror Force. So he prisons my Bora. Now I set Icarus. And... yeah, I don't care if he halves. So, like, I could Icarus him right here, but... maybe he synchros, and I can oppress his synchro. Okay, summons Goblin Zombie. So he summons Goblin. I could just let him synchro with the Goblin. And then oppress, he gets a Surge. No, that's fine. And then I can, like, poke his Reaper. So he decides to attack. Okay, so now I have to Icarus. They don't have ice in those. Oh man, I forgot Black Rosa. Should have done it. That's a trap stun. Oh my bad. No, it's not a trap stun. Oh, donation. Appreciate it, man. Oh, got rewarded. But I don't even have anything to bring out. My one Vayu's gone, my one Gale's gone, but I guess we'll just bring out a Kalut. Oh man, I hope he doesn't have Gores. Could he have Gores? Yeah, he could have Gores. Channeling 1, channeling 2. Yeah, I go first. I think he does have Gores. I lose to Gores right now, so I'm not going to attack with the Kalut. I'd rather attack him next turn. But what happens if I attack him? He'll go down to 55. He drops Gores. Yeah, and he wipes my board, and I'm in a bad spot. He's trying to get me to attack. Now I know he probably does have the Gores. That's why you play 3 Vayu, 1 Mistral. Always have short. I actually tested 1 Mistral. But it's such a bad card to draw. It's like playing the second Vayu. Like, I've tried the second Vayu in the past. Yeah, I can see the delay. Oh, no, he summoned Fire Dog. Oh, man, what a heck of a draw. Yep. I just gotta hope he synchros. Freaking Ryanite. Every time Ryanite and I played yesterday, and every game he was like, damage. It's like I don't have any. I'm playing Vayu. What could I possibly have? I have sure target. So he decides to crash. Okay, as long as he doesn't have any back rows. What did he search off the Goblin? I wasn't paying too close attention. Did he not search for Goblin? Oh, no, that was his. Oh, no, that was his play. Sorry, let's go back. What did he search? Oh, he had a Zombie Master. Okay. So, yeah, I'm almost certain that he has Gores. So, I don't really need to set Torrential because I have Oppression. So, I'll just... yeah, I don't need to set it. So, attack him for 100. That's why you play 3... always have sure. Have you ever played against Eric Shin? No, but I've played against a bunch of the Chicago guys, except Eric Shin. I've played... what's the guy's name? He won 2 Ultimate Time Wizards. I forgot his name. Matt Kalenda. I've played him twice. I beat him the first time I played him. But the second time, We played in Tengu format at Vegas, and he beat me in time, game 3, and I was so mad the way I lost because we're game 3, time is called during his turn, or yeah, time is called, or no, not time is called. He's just, like, the clock is running down, and he just freaking, I max C'd him, and he just goes off under max C just to burn the clock. And that time he beat me in time. But I think I would have won. If we would have played it out with no clock, I think I would have beat him. And then I've played Rick Novick. I've played him once in the finals. He's from Chicago. Who else did I play? I've played Eric Chai from Chicago 3 times. He's beat me twice. I beat him once. There's a couple other guys I faced, but those are like the big 3 that I've faced from Chicago. Maybe there's someone else I'm missing. There was one guy who used to play. I forgot his name. I think Jason's his name from Chicago. He played Diva Hero, and I've played him twice. He beat me the first time, and I beat him the second time. He actually beat me in time also. Anyways. But yeah, Eric Shen, no, I've never faced him. Zombie Master. Okay, so he has Zombie Master, and I'm pretty sure he has Gores in his hand. Oh, no. See, this is what I was afraid of. This is why I wanted to set the Torrential. Now I'm... But what can he do with the Zombie Master, anyway? He has Gore's Zombie Master, right? Yeah, he can't do anything. Unless if he has Plague in his hand. Yeah, I kind of was thinking about sending the Torrential there. And then he would hopefully MST my Torrential and not my Oppression. Alright, so here's the Zombie Master. Pitch Raikou. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. See, I'm getting punished for not setting this dang Torrential. If I would have said the Torrential... Yeah, I should have said it. That was a misplay. Oh, man. I gotta draw Blizzard. If I draw Blizzard, I'm okay. Because his last card is Gores, right? Yeah, his last card is Gores. Yes! Oh, that's why you played 3 Blizzard, man. Oh, man, I was in big trouble. Now I'm going to Goyo his Chaos Sorcerer and banish the Zombie Master. Yeah, he can't draw anything. Except Caius. Yeah, he could draw Caius. And main phase 2, banish. Oh, whoops. What's going on in the chat? Heart of the card. No! Oh, man. You guys see this? Okay, at least I top decked a 3 of. This man drew probably like one of his only outs in his deck. Oh, man. How bad is the delay? Oh, man, I'm so mad. Oh, he didn't have. Okay. Oh, no, that's game. Man, I thought he had Gores this whole time. Left allowed wind control. The Yugioh is strong in this one. Alright, zombies. What do I side against zombies? Probably this card. Oh, he's playing Flame Belt zombies. Oh, no, probably not this card then. If he's playing Flame Belt. I don't even know what to side against his deck. Probably Sidra. Dinah, no. I don't even know what to side against this deck. So we keep an Oppression, Torrential, Dust Shoot. Yeah, that game would have been different. I had set the Dust Shoot. Nice out Icarus. I'm going first. I really don't want Sidra. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what to side against this deck. There's nothing I want to side in against him. Except maybe the Dark Illusion. No, it doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm just going to play him like straight up. There's nothing to side. This side deck. I need work on my side deck. Plaguing Catastor wasn't bad either. Yeah, he could have made Catastor and run, but I still have Chaos Sorcerer. About 20 seconds slower than watching it now. How much operate control is. Oh my god, man. Oh, Whirlwind. Not the D Nasty special, but. Okay, so do we set Oppression turn 1 or Icarus? We have 2 Icarus. What can he do with his deck turn 1? He can't really do much. Like, he can't... What's his best turn 1 play? I think I'm just going to say Icarus. I don't think I need Oppression turn 1 against him. Yeah, that brain control was sick, man. Only on Duelingbook. Like, that stuff doesn't really happen in real life that much. Okay, so I can't Icarus here because he could set like Pyramid Turtle or something. So he searches for... So if I summon Shore here and I could get just blown out by Torrential. Yeah, I'd rather just wait. Oh no. So he searches Mazook. Oh, he's gonna try to crash. Okay, I see. Yeah, he's gonna try to crash. I mean, I'll let it... That's fine. I'll let it go through. You're still hosting? Yeah, I go live. I've been doing like 2 hours. Yeah, I've been doing like 2 hours. So... Pull a creature swap again. Santix 097. Hello. Oh yeah, I'm definitely Icarusing him now. So he set this one. Unless if he set Starlight Road turn 1. No, he didn't. So he set MST Bottomless. Ooh, those were 2 good hits. So since I hit 1 Bottomless, now I can go Shura, and if he Torrentials me, I don't care. So Torrential, sure. Now I set Oppression. Oh, I could Chain Block the Whirlwind too. Yeah, pass. Mozuki's a cost? Yes. People kept asking me where's Scott. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I thought Scott was gonna come. for Edison. You see, this is why Oppression is not as good in Black Wings, because compared to Vayu Turbo. Because I can't really, like, Blizzard's kind of like the follow-up play. I mean, yeah, it's good. I can chain block it with Blizzard, but... So you attacked it for 19. But I have 2 Kalutes, so, like, I'm actually in a pretty good spot. I have Blizzard, Icarus. I just do another Blizzard. So, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Okay, let's go. So we go grab the Vayu. Bring out the Shura. Set the Icarus. Pass. Hi, Santiques. Have we met before, Santiques? Oh, nice. I think we have. Your name sounds familiar. Santi? I think I met you before. I sometimes forget people's names. I know faces. Like, okay, I remember where I met you at this event, but I the names just, it's hard to remember. Like the Gigabytes mentioned guy, I remember him, but I don't remember his name. Oh no, that sucks. So whatever he targets, I'm gonna Icarus when he attacks. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to waste my Kalute. Like, I don't really care about his back rows. Yeah, so... And if he has Road, I'm just going to Oppression him. He would need like a Trap Stun or something. Now I can beat him down with Shura. Torrential's gone. So the only thing I'm afraid of is like Mirror Force. I'm back in Yugioh now. I didn't play for a long time. I'll go. Oh, okay, I see. So he says that's the new one right there. I might summon this Vayu. Oh no, Torrential's gone, so I'm definitely gonna summon the Bora. So I can go get Gale. I think getting Gale here is not bad. I have 2 Kalutes, so. Reward. I was always clearing the backgrounds and burning 1 Kalute. Well, I don't know. I thought about it. That was an okay play, but I wanted to keep Shura. I wanted to beat him down with Shura. Yeah, now I can just get up Gale, so if he summons any threat, Gale deals with it. The only thing that cooks me right here is like Mirror Force. This might be game. Okay, so he prisons. Yeah, that's fine. $61 people watching. Thank you everyone for coming. It's a lot of fun. That's why I don't want to play rated, because since I'm playing unrated, I can take my time and it's whatever. I recently was watching our videos. Sorry for my English. I'm from Argentina. Did you meet Juan? Because one of my friends, Juan, he went to Argentina and he said he met some people that play Edison in Argentina. Okay, so he's playing around Kalute here by not attacking. But now you know I'm gonna summon Gale. All right. I see the way you want to save your Kaloots. Usually when I save them, I wind up losing. My play is probably worse. I just don't like variables. He can keep a Fire Dog versus 6 Blackwing cards. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I don't know. That was a trick. So, like, let's say I Icarus. So he attacks with Fire Dog. I Icarus, get rid of both his back rows. Then he calls a replay, so I have to burn a Kaloot to protect my Blizzard, right? And then his Fire Dog is gone. And then then he has Gale, right? Yeah, maybe you're right. That was a. I see your point, but I just didn't want to waste my Kaloot on a half the Blizzard. Like I didn't want to save a half the Blizzard. That's why I did it. Yeah, I have nothing to side against this deck. I mean, he's playing a lot of trap cards. I am going second, so actually I will side Cyber Dragon against him and Dust since I'm going second. He plays Torrential. See, is my body worth it? My body might be worth it going second. I'll probably take out Dust Shoot. Do I need Brain against his deck? Probably not. Books. Okay against that deck. I'll keep booking. So yeah, probably just these two. Torrential Bottomless Oppression, Reinforce Icarus. Maybe I side on one Icarus. Here, we'll try this. See how this goes. Now you're probably right. Gale, I attack first. You're probably right. I see both ways. Yeah, that was a tough choice. $6 o'clock? Yeah, it's almost dinner time for me. So how long have we been live? Have we hit the 2-hour mark? Oh yeah, we hit the 2-hour mark. So I'm gonna end the stream after this game. Right, so he set him on. Is he playing the spies? Brain takes tuners. I love it versus Flame. I'll take out MST, one MST and chain it. I'm going second. Why Brain though? They almost never summon the dang they never summon the what'd you say? So Brain takes tuners. I love it versus Flame. I'll take out MST, one MST and chain anything. They never summon the tuner. Well, it is Flame. It's Flame Bell Zombies, Donnell. Actually, think. Okay, so you got rid of my Shura? That's weird. Oh, probably because he set like a recruiter. So. Well. Guess we special this. I hate that people say that you only know how to run Blackwing and Vayu. Me? I've never even done well with Blackwing. I don't know why people say that. Vayu, I topped in RBT and I got second place at Indy, but I actually think I'm way better with the deck now than I was back then. At Indy, I kind of just picked up Vayu and somehow made it all the way to the finals. It was mostly just I just felt like the reason I did well wasn't really my technical play. It was mostly my deck. And just like my knowledge. But as far as me knowing how to play Vayu, no. I definitely, my technical play wasn't like up there with Vayu at that time. But just my deck was good with triple upstart, triple hamster. So like I wasn't playing Caius. So like I was just drawing consistent. And just little things here that like I just know when to be aggressive. I'm really good at making reads. So I think that's why I made the finals. It wasn't me knowing how to play Vayu well. Versus also one with Ultimate Time was with Frog Hero. So I don't know. I don't know who I've never heard people say that. Are Gravekeepers any good in Edison? I think they're okay because we have 3 Royal Tribute, 3 Necro. You can also main deck Dev in GK. So I don't think I think it's a decent deck, but it's just you have to see Spy. Like I remember I was thinking about playing. I was thinking about playing Sangan to go get Spy. They summon him all the time, or Gale or Arbellum. Even better, Brain, take any friends, maybe right though. No, this is Flamebell Zombies. It's not Flamebell Cat. You're thinking about Flamebell Cat. Yeah, see, this deck's annoying. It's like, what could he set? Probably a turtle or a goblin. Like, do I even want to attack him? Oh, that's fine. I'll take that all day. So I could... If I summon Sirocco here, maybe set Sirocco, set Icarus is the play. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. Set, pass. I could have also set Kalute. What time our video is uploaded in this channel? So, I'll go over that in a second. I have a schedule. So I upload the Edison videos at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. I actually been changing it up recently. Yeah, and then at 6 p.m. I upload a second video. But that one, it just depends. Oh, he mind controlled. Oh, got him. Yeah, so the schedule is 9 a.m. U.S. Central Time. I don't know if you're in the East Coast, it's 10 a.m. If you're in the West Coast, it's 7 a.m. Or if you're in Europe, I don't know. And then, yeah, I used to upload 3 videos a day, but it's too much. I'm sticking to just 2 videos a day now. 3 was way too much. And then, for now, I'm gonna do the streams on Sundays. I've also been experimenting where like weekly. I'm actually gonna make a different type of video once per week. For now, that's just what I'm doing for now. Like if you saw last week, I made the redo video, and then this week I made the tier list. So that's something that I'm gonna start doing. Ooh, Whirlwind. Yeah, so summon Kalute, go get Gale. I'm getting hungry too. That's a good time to end the stream. To hand. Yeah, probably make... What could he do? I'm just debating, should I make Goyo or Armed Wing here? If I make Armed Wing... I guess it gives me... No, I have Sirocco in there anyway. Yeah, I'm making Goyo. Gio Latino have... Did we meet before? I think so, right? I can't see your picture from here. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. He can't run over my Goyo at least. And I can Goyo his Gale. So, Mirror Force is gone. 1 Bottomless is gone. Prison. So I don't want to summon... Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll just pass. I don't need to set your entry here. Tomorrow at Ages, we got to eat food. Eat good food, holidays, and maybe I'm thinking about Chipotle or fried chicken / Wingstop. Chipotle sounds good. I might go to Chipotle. Well, I actually had Chipotle yesterday. Stream Sniper? Nah, we're playing unrated. I could play rated, but I know some people are going to try to snipe me to get free points, so that's why I don't play rated. And I'd rather play people from the chat anyway. It's a little more fun. Because hopefully they're not watching, but I don't care. I'm mostly just playing just so I can improve my gameplay. I write sometimes. I have deck profiles and videos on my Italian channel. Oh no, Caius. Okay, so he chose not to attack. So I have Blizzard, Shura. So what I could do is, yeah, I have to go Blizzard, Gale, half. Yep, that's the play. Does this give him 3 darks? No, but I think I have to set the torrential here. Yeah, I have to set the torrential. He has Mazook too. Alright, sometimes I have deck profiles video on my Italian channel. Yeah, I know retro Yu-Gi-Oh! Is big in Italy. I actually told my friends if I ever go to a European YCS, I'm gonna go to Italy. It's because like Italy is my audience is the second most it's got a pretty decent size too for Italy compared to other countries besides the US. The US is number 1, but Italy is number 2, and let me see how much the percentage is from Italy. 11%. That's big. Like Mexico is 2nd, Germany is 3rd, Canada is 4th. Yeah, so if there is a European YCS, I'm going to Italy. I'm out. Talk to you. I use your videos to sleep. To be honest. So one guy told me that he uses my videos when he's on the toilet. Televisual told me that. I didn't know who he was at the time. Apparently, he won Edison Worlds, Online Worlds, and he told me he watches the videos when he's on the toilet, which I don't care where you watch them. I appreciate it. Why would he not attack? Because he knows that the set is a deep prison. He does shoot. That's why he knows. Oh, I see. My bad. Okay, so 52. Mirror Force is gone. But no torrential. I mean, this puts him on a 2-turn clock anyway. Yeah, he's at 26, so he can't take both these hits. He's going to have to do something. All right, go. Oh, I see. My bad. It's crazy. Like, the numbers jump from, like, 44 to 70. It's weird. Okay, now he sets another one. Sets a monster. I guess it doesn't matter who I attack with. Why didn't he summon the Fire Dog? Maybe he does know I have the D prison. Oh, he saw my hand with Dust Shoe, right? Okay, yeah, he knew I had the D prison. Never mind. Attack. Maybe he's worried about Kalut, so he might have to stop this attack. So now he knows I don't have Kalut. All right, he's got 1 turn to do something. By the way, why is this bonus the Italians? Is it every November? Oh, man. But I think my passport expired this year. I know Dennis, my friend Dennis went last year. I didn't know it was every November. Are you sure? Oh, man. What's a quick... I need to look into it. Then if November, it's what? June, July, August, September, October. 6 months. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I need to look into that. Because I've never gone to a European YCS. And I want to go to at least one. Because like last year, you guys, they played for Dark Arm, right? In Italy? Yeah, I remember they played for Dark Arm. You guys in Europe have gotten good giant cards. You guys got Yugioh and Dark Arm. While here in the US, now we get more Ultimate Time Wizards and YCSs, which is, we're lucky in that sense. But as far as like the giant cards, we've been getting just recycling the same ones. Cat, JD, DMOC, Black Rose. So they've lost their value. Now Dark Arm and Goyo are still good, though. Anyways, thank you everyone for coming today. Again, so the streams, I'm going to continue doing these on Sundays. Maybe I'll add another day down the road, but right now I'm only committing to Sundays. This year was Dad, the Bologna card. Yeah, I remember. I was mad. I kind of, like, they announced the Dark Arm, like, the week of, and I kind of wanted to go, but No, next Giovanni. DMOC had like 5 in a year. Yeah. Because they had one at. They had one for the old. They had one in Houston. Yeah, Houston was the DMOC. And I think Vegas had a DMOC. And then Eric Shen won a DMOC. And then they gave us a 4th DMOC at Rhode Island for the day 2 Attack of the Giant card. And they gave us a 2nd Jinzo. We had the first Jinzo in Rhode Island in the US. I think there was another Jinzo in Europe. So eventually they're going to keep... Like Black Rose, I know people were struggling to sell the Black Rose. Sackface won. Yeah, he won Orlando, and I think... What was the other one he won? Was it Charlotte? I think it was Charlotte. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Charlotte. Yeah, they're getting lazy. Now I don't know how. I actually asked people, and I think it's just random. Like one time they gave us Geyseris, so they've given out one Geyseris, but that was for the day 2 one, which that one was nice. They gave us a random Tengu, which I got the medium sized one over here. Yeah, Tengu right there. I like Tengu. People think I don't like Tengu format. I love Tengu. Out of the 5 formats I've played, Goat, Redo, Edison, Tengu, and Hat, I'd probably say Tengu might be my favorite out of the 5. Even more so than Edison. Yeah, I would say Tengu's probably my favorite. Just because the plant deck is so much fun. And I've argued with people. God, I always argue with people in the comments about this, about Tengu format. People always tell me about the diversity in Tengu format. I'm like, dude, I went to Vegas. Maybe online, because I always say is people are willing to play fun decks online. I went to Vegas last year, and every match I played was a mirror match, except one guy. One guy was not a mirror match, and it was TCG Rewind playing X-Sabers. He was the only person that I played in Vegas this year that was not a mirror match. So, but it makes sense that he was not playing Tengu plants. So yeah, I don't know. Until we start having big in real life tournaments, I don't believe that there is diversity in Tengu. It's just the plant deck and the agent deck are just so strong compared to these other decks. Like, even I used to think that Cat Sith deck was good, but after playing against it, it can't compete with plants or agents. Sometimes the deck is good, but it's not as strong as those 2 decks. I was watching your old video versus Bill's team this week versus Billy Break. I've been thinking about doing commentary over those videos. I think there's only one video of me playing against Philly Luna, but I already faced Philly on the channel already. There's one of Los playing against Billy. I think there's one Los playing against Jason Holloway. I don't know if you did. Billy. Who else was on Billy's team? It was Billy Break, Philly Luna, Ryan Spicer, Jason Holloway, and Chris Bowling. All 5 of those guys have SJC wins. And we played them 3 times, actually, but we lost all 3 times. The last time we played them, we almost beat them. I was so hyped. Yeah, but not all the videos are up. There's a couple of them on YouTube still. Yeah, watching Billy Break play, especially the Tengu Plant deck. Yeah, he was really good with that deck. Who obviously, I mean, he made that format. I mean, thanks to him. The golden area of Texas Yugi. Yeah, I was very blessed, man, that they all lived in my area. That's what kind of motivated me to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Was just because, I would see these guys at locals and have to go up against them. But I think Billy was the best out of all of them, though. Eventually, not at that time, but I think eventually he became the best. We wait for you here in Italy. Oh, I gotta get my passport renewed. I didn't know there was a YCS in Italy every year. Yeah, I'm thinking about going next year or this year, but I gotta get my passport renewed. Crazy, my passport expired this year, I think, too. We'll see. We'll see how the flights are. But yeah, that's like the one place I want to go. But thank you everyone for coming. So I'll be back for the stream. The next stream will be next Sunday. You actually beat our best local player in the finals of the YCS. Oh, what's his name? I forgot his name. Oh, I forgot his name. He was playing the Fire Fist deck, right? I don't remember his name though. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. What was his name? He's from your local? I didn't know he was from your local. Yeah, it is a small world. I forgot his name though. He cooked me game 2. He summoned like 2 Banisher of the Radiances against me. Al. Is that his name, Al? I don't remember his name. I just remember he had glasses, right? I remember.